Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hello, my superheroes. This is Bonnie Z, and we're going to be doing a condensed review version of the live stream that I did a few nights ago of A Plague Tale. This game is a fantastic narrative game that allows you to go through a story of this girl, Amicia, and her younger brother, Hugo, who possesses some sort of power that you're not sure of yet. This game is not so much, it can be jump scary. It's sort of a narrative horror thriller with very good storyline and being written very well. It was a lot of fun to play. So as we can see here, this is sort of the beginning, and I cut through a lot of the live scene sequences, but this is, you sort of do like an intro tutorial video. I would not recommend this game to children. It is quite scary, as you're about to see with the dog that's about to be dragged into this creepy hole, and blood and guts, and yeah, there's half-eaten bodies and things like that throughout the game. So definitely not recommended for under 15. The story consists of basically rats, which is the plague, and it is very well done though. I enjoyed playing it. So I'm going to skip through a lot of the gameplay here. As you're going through the story, you realise that Hugo's got some sort of power, or he can sense the rats and feel them, and sometimes he can hear them, and he's connected somehow, and he gets all these headaches a lot. And as you're playing through the game, as you can see, we're holding hands, or you're always sort of got your brother like this, or you're holding your brother's hand as you're trying to always escape guards, or hide, or not get caught, or not get seen, or you're running away from the rats, or you're trying to solve puzzles on how to get around the rats or through the rats, or not get eaten by the rats. So as you watch, it's quite suspenseful. The music is very gripping, and it always sort of has you on the edge of your seat. So as I'm coming around the corner here, you think he's going to jump out at you. So it does keep you on the edge of your seat a lot throughout the whole thing. It's very well done. And then we skip forward to you're running away from, you're outside the house, and you run into the mother, and the mother, takes you through the yard. And again, this is still the tutorial, so it's telling you, you can throw rocks to distract guards against the, against metal things, and you can throw pots to make them break and smash, and it distracts the guards. So there's that element of puzzles and distract and move. Yeah, so here's the pot. And you got your inventory wheel. And you throw the pot. Pot smashes. Guard walks away. And then you make a run for it. The cutscenes in this game are beautiful. The graphics are very nice. And then there's elements of the game where you have to just run, and the music is all intense, and it's adrenaline rush, and things are flying at you, and there's rats chasing you, and you have no idea at this point though what the plague is or what's going on at all. You just have no clue what's going on. So I feel like this shortened review, I'm not sure if it's better with or without the game music, or with or without the stream interface that you can see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you'd like to hear the game audio and just see the game with me talking over the top, or do you prefer a review sped up rather than just skipping scenes like this. Anything I can sort of improve on or do better, please let me know. So the whole game is done via chapters. So now this is it goes into chapter 2. I think there's excuse me, I think there's 18 in total. So here is a scene where I have to go. You find things in the world like leather and like different like oil and different sort of crafting materials, and you have these little craft stations as you're running around and going through all the levels, and you basically upgrade all of your gear. So sling, equipment, and as you progress through the game, things get more expensive to upgrade, and you got to find things. So there is that sort of element of crafting, and you feel like your character is getting stronger as you keep playing, which I like. So it's not like a skill tree, it's more just upgrading. I think here I'm actually talking about the upgrades and the equipment and the sling. I wouldn't say that this game was a change of pace, because it's not like it's very relaxed or chilled. It's just a different style. I really enjoyed the narrative version and the way you still feel like you're playing a game. You're not like watching a movie or a story. But it just keeps you so hooked, and you just want to keep knowing what happens. This is the first boss fight. Pretty simple mechanics. You use your slingshot to smash off his armor to save your little brother Hugo. This guy feels big when you're playing it, and he feels like, you know, he's gonna one-shot kill me if he hits me, which he does. This whole game is like that. If you get caught once, if you get hit by anything once, that's it. It's just bang, dead. So you've got to avoid everything. So if you do want to check out this live stream as well, guys, definitely go back through my channel and go through the live streams, and you'll be able to find it. So cutting forward now to the collectibles and the sort of checklist that you can do and find things throughout the world. So there's gifts and curiosities, and you got upgrades. Like, you know, there's so many things that you can find as you're playing. You don't have to. It's just a nice little optional extra for those completionists, 100%ers. Gives you a little description as well on what they would use these objects for in the time period, which was always nice. Get a bit of history in. Okay, so we're moving forward now, where we have to find the priest. The mother tells you to go find the priest. And this is the moment when the rats come. And where the game begins. Truly begins. There they are. The plague. So I think if you're the type of person that really enjoys a really good storytelling. Not difficult control system at all. Puzzles, elements of surprise and suspense and thrill. Then I think this is definitely a game for you to try out. So this is a puzzle element. So these sticks don't last very long with the flame on them. They burn out eventually. So this room is optional, but I saw that there was a lot of crafting materials in here. So the idea is to grab the torch. It's dying. Quickly go into the room, let the torch die out, and then grab your second torch to go through the main room. So there's those little like side optional things that you can do, and if you risk it, you get rewards, but if you make a mistake or take too long, you suffer the consequences. So here you got to figure out, how am I going to get to Hugo, who's up on the rampage.
So we can see here the puzzle element where you have to use your slingshot to bring down the braziers and then light them as you walk along. The rats don't like the light. And then you look up and you go up a ladder and you save Hugo. Hooray!
We managed to get this far. We'll be fine. Just stay close.
Oh, gross.
I don't know.
Oh, feral. Charming.
They did that.
You think so?
Oh,
Yes.
it's the nest.
In the nest.
So they're going to be even more likely?
It's disgusting.
Please, you mustn't touch the walls.
No.
Yeah. It's burning my throat. Over there. Light. We're there,
Charming.
Hugo.
Oh, run, 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 run. Ah, sunlight. I like sunlight. Sunlight is good. Oh, we did it.
We did it. We did it.